Hi, Taurus. I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for August 2015. This month I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck. And remember, this is a general reading, and to get a reading specifically for you, you would need a private reading. For more insights and information, please be sure to watch your ascendant, also known as your rising sign, and moon sign, because some months they will resonate with you more than your sun sign will. Now, on to your reading, Taurus. Let's see what comes up in these cards for you for this month of August. Taurus, what's going on for Taurus? Show me in the cards. What is coming up for Taurus, August 2015? Taurus. The first card you have in your reading today, Taurus, for August 2015, you have the Fool. And the Fool is a card to me that symbolizes going out on a new path and a new journey with high hopes and high aspirations, but you have to be careful that you don't have on rose-colored glasses so that you don't get blindsided by anything unexpected. Have your wits about you. I do feel that you're coming to a point in time where important things are starting to happen, and you could be experiencing some dramatic changes, especially in this month of August. I feel that in the past you may have listened to too much gossip and too many naysayers, and I feel that this may have set you off on like a cart with a wobbly wheel. Like I feel like it's rattled your path or your cage. And I do feel that many of you Tauruses feel like you want to break out of the plane of existence that you're in, that you're tired of any unhappy or unpleasant or distasteful situations that have been going on, and you want, I'm really getting a sense that for some of you Tauruses, not all of you, that you feel like you're tired of like the life that's been going on or happening around you, and you really want, you have high standards, or your standards are raised, and you don't want to be in this like muck or mire or unpleasant, distasteful situation anymore. I do feel that you're rounding up the troops and gathering up your belongings and starting out on a new path. So this could indicate some of you may be moving. I do really feel it comes up over and over again in different wording that you're ready to bust out. You're ready to break free and get out of any kind of situations that you're in. You're ready to break free. And again, they mention dramatic changes. And I feel like you're also tired of being dragged down by other people and other people's opinions of you, or other people's opinions of who you are or what you're doing, or even in a work-related sense, in a family-related sense, and in a personal-related sense. I just get I feel like you're just plain sick and tired of the whole thing in some areas of your life for some of you Tauruses. Now, you may be a Taurus that's life has already gone through this transition and this breaking free and into new territory. So then this could have already occurred for you. So I would encourage some of you that if this is the case, to watch your rising sign and your moon sign videos, because maybe this has already transpired for you. I feel some people may have some misconstrued ideas about you. And you may have had some people around you that were doing things that maybe were illegal, or, activities that weren't quite on the up and up or above board. And it may have nothing to do with you, nothing you did, but you may have been affiliated to them, associated with them, know them. And this could be affecting other people's opinions of you, even though you could be far from being the perpetrator here. You could have nothing to do with it. But just like, you know, how they say that guilt by association, you could have some people holding you in some kind of bad judgment. Now, the next card you have here in the layout, Taurus, you have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is a card to me that symbolizes choose wisely from the illusions that are around you. And also it could indicate scattered energy, scattering your forces and scattering your thinking, scattered emotions, because it is cups. I feel that many of you Tauruses are making systematic changes in your life. Like, I'm done with this, I'm done with this, I'm done with this, I'm done with this. I'm seeing you really going down like the proverbial checklist and, you know, eliminating things of what you don't want anymore in your life. For some of you, you could have a family member that's trying to get you to own up to something that you did not do. And this is going to be annoying to you because you feel like you were innocent in this situation and you don't like being accused. I feel there's been too much backstabbing and too much struggles and too much struggling that's gone on. I feel it's mostly related to family. And they're saying you feel like you've grown up from all this situation and you want to take your ball and you want to go home. That you don't feel like some of these people have really grown up and matured. I feel like some of these people in your family you've been dealing with are still behaving as if they're, you know, 12 to, you know, 15 years old, maybe even younger, and you're all adults and you don't like what's happening. It's like childish, it's immature, it's accusatory, it's the same old thing. There's backstabbing, there's backbiting going on. That's what I'm picking up here. And I feel for most of you, this is family. This could be going on with work if you're a working Taurus, but it comes up much more strongly as a family relations. And I do feel that for some of you Tauruses, you're going to get an opportunity to travel, that you're going to grab the brass ring and take it. And it's something that you're going to get an opportunity to travel is coming up here. If you are single or not even, but I feel that you could meet a new love mate or love partner on this trip or travels that I see some of you are going to take. If you are either a widow or you're a widower, divorced, single for whatever reason, I feel this is going to become your next marriage partner for some of you. You're going to be leading a whole new life. I feel some of you Tauruses may be thinking of moving out of the country that you live in. That's coming up here. So this travel, this distance travel starts out as travel. But I feel for some of you that meet your new love mate, whether it be a traditional marriage or, you know, becoming a coupled with somebody, you may move out of the country due to that relationship. So whatever country you live in, you may be exiting it. Not all necessarily moving in August, but I feel you may make the travel and the connection in the month of August. I don't feel the moving is actually right now. That's a little bit further out, maybe in the fall or towards anywhere between October and December could be the actual move. So be prepared for that, Taurus. The next card that you have crowning your reading is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a card to me that symbolizes a water sign male. This is either going to be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Or they could just be behaving in the pattern of the, you know, what the attitudes and behaviors are of the King of Cups. This is, you know, if it doesn't make sense to you in this reading that it's a king, this could be a female, okay? It could be a female Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. What I'm hearing is this person, this King of Cups, makes a lot of money. He has a lot of affluence around him. He has definitely generated a lot of wealth and prosperity. I feel that he's someone that comes in bearing gifts and romance. So if that doesn't make sense to your sexual orientation that he is a male, then it is just female. But either way, this is someone with affluence and romance coming in. I feel you're going to be talking late into the night with this King of Cups. He's going to treat you very special, and I feel he's going to want you to head up some kind of project or plan that he's working on or doing. He could be starting a new business. He could be already owning a business and he's starting a new section or division of that business, or he's got some new brilliant idea or scheme that he wants to get going and working, and he thinks you'd be the perfect person to be the leader or on the forefront of this project. This is a really sweet, sincere, kind man or woman. Either one of those attributes, any one of those attributes can fit either one, whether they be male or female. I do feel that you're going to become to rely on this person, and this person is going to rely on you. And I do feel that you're going to become partners. For some of you, this is business partnership. For others, it's romance partnership. And for some of you, it is both. Okay? For some of you, it's going to be both. He is really good at setting his standards high. And he is a guy or woman that does not want to settle for anything less. So there's no middle of the road or taking shortcuts or steps back with this guy. It's full on, all the way, high bar, high level, whatever he does for work, what or she does for work, whatever purchases they make, whatever they set their sights on to do. It's all very high level, and high amounts of money and income circle all around this man or woman and whatever they're doing. I do feel there's going to be a real meeting of the minds, and I also feel that you are going to have real peace of mind with each other. And I get a real coming together, and in whatever way this is. Again, I'm going back. It can either be love partnership, work partnership, or both with this King of Cups. Now, the next card you have in your layout today, Taurus, this is an excellent card. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles to me is a card that symbolizes, this is like God giving you the divine blessings of financial abundance and stability coming in your life. Seize the day, Taurus, seize the day. They say the ball is really in your court. They're saying like the cherry on top, you've got money coming to you, clearly. I feel many of you Tauruses are going to be entering different logistics in the world of where you're going to live, and for many of you, it comes up as a different time zone. Not for all of you. I do feel that you're going to start to capitalize on some business project or plan that was already in the works that's starting to pay off for you. So for some of you, this is from some kind of investment you've already made. If you invest in real estate or you do financial investing with stocks and bonds, any kind of investing that you have going on is going to start to pay off for you. It could even be your investment of time or some personal finances you invested in a business or something. But there's investments or something paying off for you right now is high, Taurus. And I hear that you're going to get an opportunity to trade. They say the word trade, and moving and shaking with the big boys. So if you've been operating on a level where I've been doing this kind of work and it's been pretty good, but I feel like now you're going to be taking a step up. So you're going to be rubbing elbows or doing work, interacting with people that are whatever the guides are considering the big boys, whoever is really rocking and rolling in the maybe financial world. Maybe it is stock trading, or in, high power, real estate investing, or whatever it is. I just feel you're stepping it up and your financial picture is improving. And I feel that you're also going to start cutting back on any unnecessary expenditures that you've seen come up around you. Like if you've been paying for things that you're like, well, I don't really use that. Like I'm going to use cable, for instance. Not that that's a good example, but let's say you've been paying for all these channels and you're really not watching any of them. You're going to cut off the things you're not paying, you don't use. It could be like that in any sense of anything that you're doing. If you pay this one to do this and this one to do that and somebody else to take care of this, or you pay extra for that, you're going to start going, okay, this is a waste. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying for this anymore. I'm getting rid of that service. And it doesn't just have to be your own personal world. It could be in the work world you're doing, or if you help other people with their finances, you may start like, if you advise people, you might be like, hey, you're spending too much money on this and that. You got to cut this out and that out. You could be advising somebody else too about cutting down expenditures, is what's coming up here. I do feel some of you Tauruses are trying to reinvent yourself and present yourself in a better, new, and improved picture of yourself. Some of you are doing this through updating your wardrobe, buying maybe more expensive clothing, or, changing your hair, or changing, I feel like changing the presentation of yourself. Maybe you're going on some big diet and exercise program as well as doing these other things. But I really see it very strongly with attire and, your external, whatever's external. I feel like you're trying to present yourself in a more upgraded version of you, like if whatever that means to you. Like if it means I need to have more expensive clothing, then you're doing that. Or I need to lose weight or change my hair, then I feel you're going to do that. Whatever you feel is improving on you, like a new and improved version of yourself, exterior wise. And the last card you have today in this reading, Taurus, for August 2015 with the Lucky Mermaid, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles to me is a card that symbolizes an earth sign male. This could be you. This could be you, because this would symbolize a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. I feel that many of you Tauruses need a break from reality. And I do feel that whoever this Knight of Pentacles is has put a lot of demands on you. Now, this could be you putting demands on you, but it's coming up as another person first and foremost to me. I feel some of you are walking away from unhealthy relationships, and I feel that you're mapping out new plans of what you want to do. That's come up for quite a few of the signs this month. You're not the first one that has gotten that. So, wow, it seems like a lot of the signs are starting to get some new ideas of which direction they want their lives to go in and start mapping it out. And it's coming up here that you're also doing that. I do feel that you are going to start really reeling in the finances. And I feel like if you work in the financial world, that you are going to be working tirelessly. And I really feel like you're going to be working tirelessly and no matter what you're doing, because I feel that you're going to feel quite happy and pleased, because you're going to start to see whatever it is you're doing is going to be generating a lot of financial increase and gain for you. So that's going to make you really happy, and that's going to just get you to keep steamrolling on with it some more. So I feel like it's weird. They say you need a break of reality. and this is somebody that put too much stress and pressure on you. This could be you putting the stress and pressure on you. But however, I do feel you are going to be generating some good money. Not through it's not like you haven't put efforts into it. You are putting hard work and effort into it. So I don't want to make it sound like, oh, you're just getting this like kabam. I mean, that would be nice. But in your case, I feel like you've worked really hard for it and put a lot of hours, time, energy, focus, dedication into it. And it's going to be paying off. And so this makes you happy, and it just makes you keep wanting to keep doing it. But you are going to start to gain a lot of, financial rewards from work and efforts on what you're doing. And I feel that you have a tendency to dream big, and I feel that you are starting to get a real sense of accomplishment, and like your life has like really good solid meaning and purpose right now. Like I feel like you feel good about the direction you're going in and the things that you've been doing. And it's really, I feel like you're really strong and empowered right now, Taurus. I feel many of you Tauruses are going to be adding new things to your repertoire of whatever you know how to do or whatever you work on and create. And because I'm also hearing the words supply and demand. So if you put anything out to the public in your job, whether you write, whether you work with banking and financial institutions, if you're a financial advisor, or anything you do for work creates affluence, I feel that you're going to be adding new things or changing it up a little bit with your repertoire, because I get that it's all about supply and demand. And I feel like your life is on this really solid, strong, focus and driven purpose right now, Taurus. And the money is coming to you from all this hard work and effort. So I'm happy for you. That's good news. I hope this reading made sense to you, and I certainly hope it was of some help. I want to say thank you so much for liking and sharing and watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way you will get notified whenever I post my mid-month Psychic Tarot reading updates and my monthly Psychic Tarot readings, as well as any other surprise videos that may be coming along the pike to my channel. And also please be sure to follow me on Facebook. I do post things there daily that you won't be able to see here on YouTube. And also please follow me on Twitter. I hope you have an amazing month of August, Taurus, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.